Jurgen Klopp's got a brilliant record in the Premier League against Arsenal, as you can see, and goals are plenty in there as well that Liverpool score, and they did it again with a 4-0 win. Loads of lessons for Arsenal.
Yes.
I mean, Liverpool back to the best. I think we anticipated after their last two games that Liverpool would be well up for it. I will put to you, the biggest lesson that Arsenal learned at the weekend is for the manager. And he, as an Evertonian, should know, do not rile up the Anfield crowd, because it was quite quiet until he got involved in a spat, which he really, really didn't need to get involved in.
It was totally subdued. I was there, actually, having a nice day out, watching the game.
Prawn sandwich?
Yeah, prawn sandwich, all that kind of stuff. And it was pretty quiet early on. And then this happened, and the noise level, you've played there, Don, the noise levels went up, and it didn't stop for the whole of the game.
Yep.
And I think that's when the Liverpool players and the fans went, hold it a minute, we're not having that.
Yeah.
And they took it up a level, and they just tore Arsenal apart.
That was the point in the game
when
he lost the game, Arteta and Arsenal. Because, you know, the last thing you'd want to do is go away to Anfield, full stadium, get the place rocking. There was an edge to it, and it all happened just after that. When he looks back again, I think he looked at himself. It's not the end of the world. Of course it's not, because he's probably trying to gesture to the whole watching world that we're up for the fight and we're game for this, but...
Bad timing.
Bad time, in hindsight.
We've talked about timing all day, haven't we, Manchester United? It was 0-0 at the time.
0-0, keep it quiet, play your football.
And then suddenly it wasn't 0. Look, Trent Alexander-Arnold, his assist record. I mean,
the quality...
You can argue about the defending, but what a ball.
I mean, the defending's terrible, but the quality of the cross is in the perfect area. There's 2 or 3 players that could have got on the end of that. Nobody's challenging him. It's just so weak, the defending. Ramsdale's got no chance, by the way. He's got his...
No, because people have said about Ramsdale, but it hits the deck and it's raining, so it skids off the deck. Now, here's Tavares was picked instead of Tierney. No one will quite know. Probably Tavares, most of all, what he was doing.
Tavares was poor.
The strange thing is, Dion, you can do that as a pro. And watching the game, he'd done it about 4 times after.
Yeah, he did.
Like, his confidence seemed shot.
Brilliant. Couple of great shimmies from Jota.
That's not easy, you know.
What, shimmying?
Yeah,
I've tried it. I fell over.
Shimmying at the top end. Dion might have that in his locker, a little bit of a shimmy. I probably would have took the shot on there.
Yeah.
And then to have that second little touch and sit Ramsdale down.
Yeah.
That's confidence, that's ability and bottle.
That's a natural finisher, that is. Knowing how to
It's
finish.
game over now. Now Liverpool are back in their best, and Arsenal are on a very steep learning curve themselves.
Yeah, I mean, this is brilliant.
Great goals.
That header there from Jota around the corner.
How much distance he gets on that header.
I know, it's great. And a little tap in there for Salah, who again was great.
You know, you watch City, and City can open you up with 15, 20, 25 passes.
Yeah.
Liverpool just need 4. Liverpool need goalkeeper to full-back into midfield, third man running, finish.
Tavares has made the wrong decision, hasn't he, not to stick with Salah?
Yeah, should have stayed with Salah. As soon as Sadio Mane takes that bad touch and is going away from goal, then stay with your man in the box.
Yeah.
If he scores from there, it's great. Jordan Henderson came on, picked out Sadio Mane with this pass. And then it's patience, it's patient. Overlap. And look at the pass. Now, that pass is not as easy as you think, because you can bobble it in. He's made it easy, hasn't he?
Do you know what I like? Because Mo Salah was greedy for his goal, and 100% he'd done the right thing with that simple ball out to Trent. And then pass appreciation. And he's going to be important, Minamino, with the African Cup of Nations coming up.
Yes, he is, yeah.
You know, try and get him some minutes, try and get him into a little bit of rhythm. Because obviously he's a good player, and that'll give him a little bit of confidence.
First touch, he scores. So Liverpool back to what we thought, and Arsenal with a reality check.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal have done well of late. They've been on a good run, but this is the measure, you know. How good are you? Are you going to be mixing it? On this occasion, they were mixing it until the manager got involved, and then Liverpool...
Until the manager overmixed it.
Overmixed it, exactly. Yeah, too much salt, too much pepper on that occasion. But they went through the gears, Liverpool, and they just seemed to go to another level when they needed to. And I think that's the difference between the rest of the clubs.
Absolutely. Chris Foyer's with us, by the way. We're going to speak to Chris in a sec. Get the